adofo any ashofo nyina akaba bi meda say me da me kono munsu by one sorry na watena se na watwa me nyame insha yi papa na me ka se ne da ne den nyina o sha me den oboa me and my social media handles no etimi ekwanim no esere say ana pen so obeye ne saa more than na to your Facebook AXTVGH, YouTube AXTV Ghana, TikTok AXTV391 but more than follow, share, like, and subscribe. Nema XTV so and go to the next level. Nyakopo ensure say why na sa. And then me ankasa me ba ane me ba pa nana efia dompre Debra and the ne bed. Then efia mommy loves you so much. Nyame onsure na onye okese na ontra wo hwiemu. But ayenti nyame no ba asase nyame omano embremu. I love you so much, okay? Happy birthday. Nyame onsure you papa enya asem kuma. Okay. Eye Samuel Asante so edi eye ne birthday and day. Bemena nyame onsha onye okese ontere wo hwiemu oma adom no enkoso enye kese wo sweetas papa and ose me wishu emfama ose odowa to the extent enya asem kuma. Nyame nsha na onye okese nyame adom so a eye 6 March eye Abacha birthday. Big bro, happy birthday in advance. Nyami insha. Sansna Francisca and so ne birthday. Happy birthday in advance. Nyami insha mu nyina na onko so onhra mu. Kose se mu beye kese epa. Nyami insha mu yi papa. Okay, yanto aso yaba na de na yaba. No delay kra. Esan say Prophet Samuel Abedrufi has Sanson Alice the worshipper with a prophet with a worshipper. Eya na ye boom. Aya na ayede ewo ho ade asente ne de fia de ampaye bedwa enwan so ebetete anteten so de ene ne ya pebebi de ahye sanse ne de bibia ewo mi sanse ne fia da eboja ye edu fia da say ya na guess no omani age boys so say sanse kosi nioma yekwo fufuo ade ase enye asam keto edu fia da ensem no eya na esoso ti relax mame ba hwemi ansa na wakọ mesero enso lo nko ogbo ehwa ansa hwemi wie ansa na wetimi akọ ne be ya Saturday no etimi aye kama pai mo wakọ aba na mo to saying that you so as say bibia ye bokọ dia ensem bebre na na trend wo social media enti yemfa enko so eye counselor abonten counselor Charllote ababonten bibia aba betudwa ba me pese mebo mu nchire mu bebre yenko na yenko hwe video ne mra
okasa offense why you favor by getting married to you. Ogo kan so wo hwe e ma epe me kra do so uja me ne menya ma ne bi and all that inti ama bebre no when after the woman get to a point where she has a platform, she will enjoy that platform and leave the marriage. Now uni obate na you want to suppress the person tabe kwasha e ma bebre wadom ana said na oye bibia na Ghana obi anim no onya wo pe ye hu ne bio. No, I hear system all because this thing called authoritative when it comes to marriage, or people or your authority over you. No, I shall so jajuma jaiwe without considering what Obani feeling. No, it's causing many people done. We better know what say we love people to appreciate us. Udo be not unrespectful. Udo be not on the little view you have. It's a bema do na se na appreciate na odo se den like obe fed up. So many people are giving up on love and they be worry without love on don't pano or call because of what she can get out of it. Akoya bargain, you give me, I give you. You do baby na yetimi na jai. Baby so worry am do nkofo no in the initial stage. But along the line, you know, when you don't see yourself in the marriage, when you are not being accepted in the marriage, na ekoya say me na me ya be ma no the make be de so good so ba betie ni kunu but o tia ko he. What about her? No so marriage is about you give, I give. We sit down together and we agree to let it work. When there is no agreement in marriage, there cannot be submission. If we can't agree, submission is like a wrestling. I said to so I want my place, give me my place. But when there is agreement between two people, the marriage becomes perfect. Udomi, utemase, ubumia. We sit down and agree on things. Isaiah chapter 1. Nyankopon kaya say be ya sit together with him and reason together. To sit down with him. When there is no place in the marriage for a woman, when they get to a point, she'll be tired and fed up. When a man doesn't feel like he's being respected, it gets to a point he'll be tired and fed up. When the woman's view is not respected, it will get to a point she'll be tired and fed up. When a man is not being appreciated, it will get to a point he will be tired and fed up. How do we bring all this together to bring a solution? It's when a man will respect a woman and a woman will respect a man. Then we all come to agreement. Say, me a bema uyoba. What is my contribution? What is your contribution? I cannot disrespect the contribution of a woman. Neither will I disrespect the man's contribution. But you now mom and take it step by step to build marriage. Marriage is two people working out together. A man will come, a woman will come. She's a helpmate. You are the head of the home. You cannot work without the woman. Neither can the woman work without the man. It is who your places in this marriage. Now it's all about looking for power as a man and not looking as a leader as a man. There is a problem. And a woman looking for a place to be respected or head of. Now, a woman if she's a slave, there will be a problem because she was never given as a slave. She was given as a helpmate, and the man was there as the head. Every leader opens a room for the others to learn and become better. Okoye master, now you're authoritative. People will leave and not respect your rulership. And marriage is not being the head of the home or being the wife. Marriage is all about agreements between two people who have made up their mind that this is my contribution, this is yours, I respect yours, you respect mine. We join together and take a step by step. Remember, the marriage will work. It may not be easy, but it will work. It's with what motive? Me kowari facha me ebia me this clan and me fi crow so yeah the member the can find. Please, if you want to be a master and get a slave, call her maid, then bet slave you no order no. That is why a wife is not your maid, it's your helpmate. The obesa who made the no, you can order your maid because you are paying the maid. But as far as you see that woman to be a partner in your life, you don't order her the way you order your maid. You give her respect, you give her place, you give her ear to listen to her ideas. It helps build the home. And as far as Obanis will say, there needs to be a head that is a covering over my life, and respect him as the covering. She will give you respect by consulting you before she takes any step. When she consults, it doesn't mean say we are the boss. So she's giving you respect. Marriage is about respect, understanding, and loving. It's all about who is ruling. One day boss. It's not about who is a boss. We are not wrestling. Our battlefield no. Our a place where there should be comfort, where there is a journey we are all taking together. Now, journey na me to me. I need a helpmate, somebody who will hold my hand and be with me. Not somebody who will go in front of me, but the one that will hold my hand, and we allow God to lead us in the marriage. When a man is the one leading, not about the chair, there's going to be a problem. But when the man holds the hands of a woman and God leads the marriage, I'm telling you, no matter what happens in the marriage, there is this agreement between the two, and it's difficult for the enemy to break it. But when there's no agreement, submission becomes a problem and loving becomes a problem. So let's find a place to agree. Let's get to a junction where we can agree. Say na me koye se me kro we ni so na me fie se ne kire ye enye wo fie amamre ne de ware ye de nyame amamre ne ware anase wo ye muslim ye wa amamre wo mu a kire se be ma de wo ye a ye de ware. So emfa wo suban na ye de kire wo fie no and be imposed on somebody who say it's a new journey must start, and therefore you need the help of each other. It's a man tia a day. Or say can two agree, except you can't do it. It's a agree. If you can.
Okay, I worry was and ye for bebre we are so a was so or warriors or your bar. Nasinyame amwa, Beman be a housewife. And so we more bang or because one thing if you want to ban famano, or you'll be a water TV so I will cast a year now or while a year not moving, and I just have more TV. Daddy,
yeah,
welcome back.
You also call me back.
That is your wife, baby.
I don't know why. Daddy,
oh,
we say, hey, other when you knew a beer or had. When you show,
I mean, Daddy.
Mechia, I shall phone you now. I say woman no I stand to be collected. Maybe an presentation on a baby or twisting a kakra say our there is no head. You're totally wrong. Barbara has stated a category or said the man is the head. Even when you start or say Jesus is the head of the church and the man is the head of the woman. So a protocol, it comes from top and come down. I would say about the principle in marriage, you know, and she want to share a view, and I agree with her in some parts because Bible says can two work together unless they agree, and agreement be come out of understanding. Say mente wasia yentu mintina emani nyeyi. Okay. It is a yetie ho asia okay. Me fan say me color ye blue. Na radio color ye red. Na ye pese ye nanti boom. It means you love red color no too much. And I mean love blue color no. So at the end ebe wo ha ye nyina no obi ntumi enchiti obi. So we have to blend the red and the blue together. Okay. So when you blend the red and the blue, you get purple. Okay. So now we all agree to love the color purple. Okay. That is our marriage is sacrifice. So if you are not ready to sacrifice, you are not ready to have understanding with your partner, then you cannot have a good marriage. Because there's no good or bad marriage. It's about you agree to each other and work together and you move on. If I just what I say, say or can be say, and yes, it will be so true. And so dear, Sabi, or background in TV, quite so crown. Now, how much more say, will be or mature, more sheer, more person more brabum. But the issue is, so who's your Bible no? Ephesians 4, chapter 2, Ephesians 4, 2 to 3. Let me read it from my phone. It said, be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the spirit through the bond of the peace. I read from NIV. Send a Bible person or child here. It is such a crime. Just say, what is the meaning of marriage? Our head, our union and Yankopon institute, Yankopona establish here. Say, Obani Bema, Yebetina, na Yabo Brabum, na Sabi, Yatoa, your generation. So, are you understanding me? But whatever there's no head, you know, there's no disciplinary. Tina Woko institution behind your head. Sure. You have the CEO, you have the management, you have the what do you call it? Secretary. The secretaries. So wherever there's no head, you know, there's no any structures or any disciplinary. So what the woman is saying is there shouldn't be head, you know, there. I bet to differ. It's never true. But when you be warrior, a relationship, a commitment, a friendship. So if both of you know what our race, or Bani will row so play, Berman rule so play, more agree together. You have a successful marriage without any issue. Just what I say. And then let's come into the spiritual perspective. Sometimes nobody may share be because I don't think that. Obi abeti nsika ko ware ne town foda. Oni ni ade ya fall short. At times you know ye ko ware ya ye chi ni ye ware fi no. Obi a wo abusu ofiri mu ba. Obi a wo abusua bia wo mra ediso. Ntina aware ne ko awa ko ware a wo se wubisa na wo hwehwe mu yie. Di so wo hwe first tetefo no. Ya papa no timi ware so many years without any breaking or any divorce or any separation. But yes, dispensation is there. Obi ware 1, 2, 3. Or say Miko Jawari. Miko Jawari. Mimwari biem. From me. Why? Yenami Adibia come of 2. Either negative or positive. And your home the control nipa. Into home the control no. Is it the Holy Spirit or the other spirit? It is sometimes in Obrazam ya dia won power here. Okay. It you botimi ati obi ase. Mo be nante mo ware. You know, say try to keep the spiritual bond between you. Ben here what penny a jay nyamia to baby. Now ya fa a wiasimu a near man near the follow suit. Ti omrozambe to me we them easily. And yes, pass spirit the control no. A show more what you call so. Was a more akuma. Akosro nyama yesa oye no. Na oye. Inti aware de a ntiase one. A nimdie knowledge na ye kano. One nim knowledge about marriage, don't go into it because a institution Yakopon and a Yakopon so the constitution and a govern the marriage and ye yes with ye. Yamina shower here and ye offer na mammy a shower here. Yamina shower here. It was the Bema rule the man, no the Obanzo the rule the man. In this year tier once now you won't say Obamano and a head Obani and Mr. Wafo. Are you understanding me? But when you're a slave, now if you give respect to each other, I think you have a good and successful marriage. But as for head in there must be head.
Okay. Mommy, if there was a head bad there, until now we are head and I just say, there was a million at the buono, Osiminjai, maybe we ha or was a coyer, you must say, mayor, or ton tomatoes meant to be better than I say, or shop at tomb, Nasambra better than me, I mentioned my shonqualan. Like as a right in married, just wouldn't say, Bemanaka, if you wouldn't know my bag, now quite, it was your for back, I say, oh, more dear.
Yo, another, pay me cheer. Phone na phone na mo bibia achi ana pe why sweet pa
me that's my na me sure
na me shade hu
ai na me sure
me that's it aso mo bisa no enchechiri mo mpa na I don't think it is right. It is not right at all. Oh wo hwe ene ye wiase aye we ya won se na eniema esi kona niema abrabo no aye den no. I don't think it's in the right direction for any man to tell his wife, say, I am well to do. We will be busy. Until stop what you are doing. That fetches you money. That makes you feel good like a woman. I'm a wild to me, so who sees you so sister, a juma, who your banner, we a juma ed. Who your banner will be here now one casa sika crabba with someone. Tese sika obi kana obi na to sika ye moja. In fact, me to we ada mi ni sika na me yare. Se sika ni mi ho a. Bo menya mofomofo a. Obaka se yare bi nso na nya yare bi na ye menya malere bi na ye mi obi ni sika.
Sika ya de.
Inti ewia se sika wo ho a ede. Inti for it to be say bia ma ware. Na be ma ka se me ye efie ni ti. All right, it is say yes sir. Eti ni there as daddy said no. No. Because nyame kra ka se be ma eye oba eti. And oba nso bre wo ho ase ema wo kunu. But in as much as Bible aka say me bre me ho ase ma me kunu doesn't make me a slave.
Okay.
And I fine. Se be ma be ka se tenefie jai wadwuma a wo ye enye bibia tenefie na hwe nkwala na me bibia. Ni fa baby ni nanka me hunu se eye bone.
Okay.
Se wo ye se so boafo. Ye ka se obi ye boafo a ase kire ne sen. Boafo no se wo ye bibi. Wo na ade no wo ye. E na ono abesom no oboa wo. It is say o ka se tenefie na memenya. In a way no, I don't think say eye bad. But ye share our society now. Our economy now. Senya niema koso no. One kasante would save in the binti on tenefie. There be o min tenefie. Me penchene a. As I said, be man provide. Sabe tafrache. Se me andis etetia. As I said, me twenko te say me kunu ebe ma miska. Ansa na mato. It is totally wrong. Now what if eduma wo ye nhwe abrabo bibia timisi o.
Sure.
O kan Bible kwa Job ne japade ne niema wo nya ye nyina in a day.
Sure.
Ne man the japade ne fun ne ntwete say he lost everything in one day. Inti senia nipa de emfie dodo epe ejapade no. Se ejapade se ya. Etimi say in the shortest possible time. Say emfie dodo a wo de pe. Obi nka se obi bibi ensay. Na emom wiase yeso sumbodi an wasum kwadu. Odwene boni an wadwen papa. Hwe se na yinsuo to ya na wiabo asa na beye. Inti wo ho no ma brabo no ese se wodwene ko wanim ehwe daachi bi. say and now what's my menya dwuma mintine fie no yen hwe ne se that bi da kro ya sori da kro be sori na se bibie afiri yen sa
benden
eden ne ye be ye emofra ne ye omoden intimi momu de I don't think say et say aware be ma ka kire oba say jai wadwuma a wo ye da bi o wo hia me sanka menya dwuma be ware me in the first place say oba nya dwuma
wonya dwuma kro wonya boy wonya bi
oba wonya dwuma na be ma na be se opa na na adwa won se unkọ wo ma
wonya bi
bibia wutiriwi ono na be ma bibia ono na be ma ene ji se wo
hia ono so what do you do
ene ni first thing we bisa wo
what do you do
into what share me now what do you do na matter what I do na nyame aye wadom na you've gotten married then you tell me say what I do now you be say what do you do now me catch ma wani je me ho a ohun so obetimi aboa financially na wentimi aboa no ene won say do we so wenya aboro me de so ne mi nya me de no no oh this is where it comes in say ye betna say ye be ware oh, our real SSA and she before you enter into the marriage, you know, you people must sit down.
Talk about it.
There must be a plan. SSA must share a name. You must agree to disagree.
Okay.
What I say? You must agree to disagree. Someone young see will be once away and you went to.
Okay.
Now, my team wants you in my young share so you're warrior. Say ne yesi kasembe ye we ene be ye wo be fa ha me me fa ha inti ya fa ne sa ya tena se no I don't think emre bi beba waware no ma obako be ka cho obako say jai dia wo ye no
yeah
but say enhihye ye na ma na me bi say eden kwa ne be ma be dwen say se ne yiri ti se bia na nado a wuti he TV presenter wadwuma wo ye a ewiase nyina nyame adom na waware a o se me nye bra betina fie
ebe hu
me dey ya me I think say that I think say most of these them say jealous
me nya sure say papa be yesa o mpene
yeah I think say if from me who say me who say memmo mu ye over jealous no e bia wuti TV si obi ehu ni yam hyehye no
yeah eno so be ka ho
yes ni yam hyehye no
hu no say bia onye save na ka onye save an ka be fine
oh and at the end of the day so we dream say Erabe yi na do TV so many years we siam nipa bebre but out of the lot no she accepted you
sure
into between can say mema na do ati we be ma bi answer ne pants na wo be ware no bebre aba but wotimi agya wo nyina na waje wo wato mu then it tells you say you are very special
sure
into at there not be into say trust any ho a
enyome nyina e balance
and no ka ho because onye wu ni yi on say then and trust so is one of the basis for marriage
sure
if you don't trust me and me cross me come ma me ho abakra obesa say wo investigate stamp say
be frɛ wo ma me ebisa no wa frɛ wo sister
ai na na dwa ka sa oba ho kwato obedu itamben because wo kono onim say wo free ha time say nti wa calculate say traffic be bakra na acha no say be 3 hours die say wo te poku ase na wo ma me tensan wo ma say traffic wo du amasama fi amasama ekoto ma na traffic na no odin kra na
be say traffic okwanso ana
me na da na o check every move wofa say eba ne sa be ma wutie mi na eba ne sa you are ute say wan kasa wo secure
man be said that the question we like adint na mbemma bi wo ha so be so obaye bibi mana e bia waware se ne yere or the force and what dey
okay
or like it say bia ka say in mbemma anase bemma ye leader bemma ware ono no ye head ni ntino ogina ne head ni so hu say ade we a o ye enye pan so makas manko fempeni fo nyina metena so mu wie de obeso ka kire no eno no be ka kire adint na ba ne sa
okay that is a nice question before my answer no mama ka bi to ya mama die so say
okay
bema o she oba so nya adwuma enye biblical
okay
Proverbs 31:13 downwards so oba ni say adwuma
sure
the virtuous woman she work she earn profit and she does the husband good
okay
into oba de wo ye bema na sebi wa nyamara bro se kura na wo company na ma oba ba oyire ba ko no hwe so onu so mfanye adwuma
sure
onu so nkomra yes ye for nto nche now then come back to your question say I didn't na mema bi share e ma bi so in the first place who aduaba bi o de be hye fom no
okay
ne ho fruit no be fifi dia ma
okay I see
so it start from the beginning of your relationship
okay
itina if you don't have friendship with somebody don't exceed it to become a relationship
I see.
There's a difference between friendship and relationship. We start from friendship so that I will know you, your strength, your weakness, your don't and do's. You know, the best person to marry is your best friend.
Sure.
Somebody you have been friend with. It is a who nimini sudi ni bang. Ebi to me katanas you. Or pretend you know, krama ho brasier. No de nye bibi. The zaka wiya nefe will show ni rare identity.
Sure. Semini.
That is maba. Ezo malande. This is what I want you to do.
Sure.
Whether you like it or not, do it. That's right. It right from the beginning. And how we present ourselves to our partners. Obi ni obi a relationship. I don't know most of the man, I don't know what is in their mind. But you can fear some they show be man.
The past nyina.
Abuso bia so ni was sebita frache.
Asam ni ho.
Asam ni ho. Iti mama bi was no akono so onye knowledgeable and anyamso ni mu a he take advantage of that.
Sure.
Are you understanding? So obey from here say or ne kamafo. So let me do it.
Yeah.
Are you understanding? That is it. That is it. And two, how the partner, both of you, your family also present yourself to each other.
Sure. Very true.
You are a busuebi or one person, yet to say.
Yeah.
It will be to be say, acquire no my wobusueni.
Sure.
Are you understanding me? So they want to maintain their some status. We say, this is what we go.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Every son na obako wa nebi oye yonfo.
Sure.
Onibi. Ne papa kra se ntimo bogun kra se mpuru ka nyina wo.
Nya sam ketwa. Ene ye be dress wo no.
Exactly that. Enti se bibia dro be se obema ne be obeye bibia.
Sure.
You must say fe o ma take advantage of the fact that say
she ni feel.
They don't want to respect them.
Sure.
They don't want to respect the wife or whatever family because how they presented themselves. Indeed, yes. So for that thing to come, right from the beginning, how do you assess your partner?
Okay.
Two, in your family, when you are going to marry, how do you present yourself to that party? And lastly, sometimes some people character.
So
Obia obebia you sit in free by. That's why in the first place I said make sure so you know akro ye and sana or commit yourself. Come marry yade you come yen san yechi. And the two ade mama bi su pi wo yade bi wo a ifri oba na busua anabama na busua. When you marry and you try to bring your family into your marriage, no man will just stand there aloof. Na oba kakebia ma hede mikru ye ma yesu ndimnya dai ma, are you understanding me?
Yeah.
So you push the man also to do something but maybe he wouldn't want to do, but he have to step on his feet like a man. Mo warrior both of you no mama move ebusuan same mem because we yes up onu so be ka tene mama o say na if I jina na so be ma.
Sure.
If you was a way fire na way fire I was say Ukraine Russia. Are you understanding me?
Yeah.
So for those things to happen, and because of the foundation, the beginning of a relationship, how you present yourself to your partner, and then how you involve your family into your relationship, that will urge other party to force somebody to do something that he wish you have to do it.
Wow. And I'm for to make a home.
Oh yes, sending your family.
Okay.
Tina mo warrior is both of is the man and the woman. Any decision, any person that will come into your marriage is God.
Okay.
It's God. If you me yourself, me walk out and say, hey, go and reconcile with your husband or your partner.
Sure.
I will tell you, go and hold your hand together. Pray, Holy Spirit will intercede.
Sure.
So one first answer might be say, oh, you can never have a successful marriage.
Yeah, today be a samba.
That's right. Exactly that. The thing be able to say, man does not never about it. Exactly that. It's yeah, you go relationship more. how we present ourselves to our partner.
Sure.
Kase any omuka. And how we present our family into our partner. No. It will give other partner opportunity to do things that they wouldn't have to do or they don't have to do.
Sure.
So we need to be very careful about those things.
Mommy kakakra bitu so na ye yanko ye next story so.
The back can say our real one. They be say marriage is not for kids. Marriage is for mature people. And if I use the word matured, I don't mean matured in age. Because as the saying goes, age is just a number. But matured in the mind. You must be very matured because our real enye nkola grow enye child's play. Enye say you even saying yeah ball 2x4 ball obi dan yechi o. Our real adding. It takes sacrifice. If you are not ready to sacrifice, untimi enya a successful marriage.
Wow.
Let me give you an example. Say bia o our real when I got married to my husband, when I got married to him, in the initial stage, I realized, say, na action movies so pa, and I'm so na Nigerian movies. TV so ya ba ko dem ho. Na onye fi adwuma ba, owo CDs no, owo yi a wa hyehyɛ CDs no wo so saa. On se bre bi ba ya na se omo wo yi bi a hyehyɛ. CDs no, owo ba bia nso a, be na adwuma wona wo kwan ho. Nti saa eya gaw for ton CDs di na mkwanta ma CDs wo ho. Oba bia or the action movie or to be for ba. Na oba na TV ne da ebi Nigeria movie a. Onya ba na for remote no wasesa no. Na was slotting in CD no. Otnasin. Alice ofa ne ba mi no. Na be man is you. Was seven odidi nyina na ohwe movie. Sister, ni me se nia na ebe hye makoma no mo. Eso 10 blow sama ye. Just na me buafu mi ho ama, mi hu nya me ye. How?
So ntimi nya he.
Then na obeye, TV no say oba na TV ni say dem. And ono so na ye fie ni ti. Into so obehwe say so ma na hwe. Into one day sparky up controversy between me no ntokwa bi pa say because of TV o. Me nada sister TV. E ka den ka ware no go because of TV.
Wow.
Because me say me ntimi ho ase. Ade TV no na to me to wo fie anti ade nkwa na hwe. At least oba na me hwe me program ni wie mpo. Because one said me de nenye CD. TV so ni eyi no. Enye den ya ebesi. E na omo yiwie nso aye mfa pato ni nto aso ato anso omo twen abre kakra na de pato na to aso. Nti anka wa ba ma me hwa ma me wie mpo e. Once a wo de ne CD ndi anka every time bia no. Betimi ahwe. We di ntokwa bai. Na ntokwa na chi no. Na se de bia se me nkobo me pastor man. Me amete wada kora na me bisa me ho se. There be o. Sa ntokwa hunu ya me kun ye. Ase ne se. Entokwa mi kun ye de akosha mada ntokwa we de ye ntokwa hunu since ye ntokwa hunu ni say wa hye hu se ni pei nia opese oya na oye action movie na no pe inti so oba na ohwa why don't you try watching it with him and say bia obenya interest wo mu a na believe you me I started watching it with him na ebedu baby no obeba na mi akasa maslot yesidi many betting one ma me no kasa enne me pe action movies and local movies.
Wow.
Because me benya interest they won't say storyline ni bi wo ho no mo a ya na adwin wom inteba many betting won ti san tokwa no esu betwae.
Wow.
And me you forget this asem no. So I have to sacrifice me Nigeria movie na me pe no. Just to partner with him. Na yen hwe ne de no na me benya interest na me forget we say na be ye eden e de asundwe e be fie ho nti.
Wow.
In at times you need to sacrifice so many things. Na me pe kotoko. Ono so your house. Who rather mo ha phobia we na bobo different. And so ya ko ho tokwa. Da ko me to adam say we yankwase atokwa. Nti esa ko hwa mama me ni na ho. Enye obi okobọ ne bo agi ne sika. Then nti na say me ko na me ma ware egu because of unipa no kra woni me bia o tia me kra wo mi say me try ne mat. Nti then no there are certain things it doesn't make sense. But nipa entiase a nipa nyanti no. Won say na wa fon no de aye ntokwa. Aware bi gu ye me sofo na kira so. Pastor no wo UK. Aware ni gu ko sha so okumase 2 weeks na aware ni gu ye. Omo fi honeymoon mba no. Na omo divorce eyi na ba ye. Ye kan ya anye ye disacident ya pepsodent. Hey, pepsodent ayi twisi ya. Enye story o e wo kumase. Omo ko honeymoon wo kumase. O shira so won kan no mo ko kumase honeymoon. omo ba na mo se omo di aware menye president then e ba ye oba ne soro an na pa kotwi ne se a onu ni fie no ya kire ne se ye mia fito otutwi ne se no opie ba na be ma no kodware a obesan kwa nwumre so kotwi ne se na be ma na mia wo mfinfin e na be ma oba ne koka se she jokingly said it or can say agro but be ma ne fa ne serious ne ya ware jai ba ye o si nti wo de bia wo ba wo mia finfinfin wo ba na mia fito yi nti wo hu sa de ye mia fito eye nkrasefo na mia president efri enfinfin na me kyerɛw nti hwia eye mia enfinfin eye nkrasesem nti mia fito o kan te sa agro be ma na se wagu n'enum asopa te se oni ni fiefo ye nkrasefo esante be de ye tete no saa na ye mia no nti so ka se nkrasefo na mia ne saa na se wodi ni maame ne papa ni omo tete no odi omo ni fiefo nyina atam nti ge ne nkonkopa na wofo kyew e na ge ne se me kan agro nti ne e chop we dey nti ne se me kopa we ho kyew me mpa kyew pacho no aware ni guye so nti ni me bi wo no mo a you don't need to argue about it nti say you want ase na ya dream say this is what we want to do me kwa aware no ma ye makoma sa aware wo ya me komu yi I will make sure nothing talks me or takes me out of this marriage. Mitimi di mi won makoma nyina ero me hwe ne me bi wo ho a wo hwe na de ntokwa beba no. As oba Bible say me meka ama emema no on this side. Say mostly e wom say mema no be o amasa mo odin. Any day you can't take that fact out of it. But they be meka say aware be gina pa. Dudu na gina ye ma no so. Because oba netine fie che na oba nyam most of the time with the kids. Inti sa opese wo fie gina as oba and opese wo tie me a ma wakoma emra form ma wani emra form ma wadwen emra form because wadwen emra form me nka say wadwen nye aduma na emom calm yourself down na to wani hwe efie ho say eniema wo ye ekwa enkoyie no eden na me metimi ayede asesa situation na emfa problem emba
okay
like I said me ye madwene say meja Nigeria movie ni hwe na wo hwe action movie na me ne na hwe say menya interest and it worked inti ma wani na ho na jai no me bia wo twi protest bebre no wo hwe na wo twi na the problem beba find another way around the same thing hwe ebe kwa ba be si won se be ma no one day ni awo wo pese eye no when you beba ho so no ye because wo twi o relaxing man no ja no okay man nya ne de ne ye nhwe oya no hu se enko yi a because akoso ya na no na o kan ayi bi sa de ye nya ne se ha na sen na wo se ye nya ne se onu ade beba hwe abotre wo hoi wo sister ewie nkonimdie papa
ewie nkonimdie ampa